classic album time. Name's Ashley Alexander here with a classic album that is an absolute classic to me and a greater percentage of people if they really know their music and know their stuff. So today, I have the great privilege of talking about my favorite singer on the earth, Esthero, and her album Breath from Another. Oh, I know so much about her, I sound creepy and I don't even care. So she's from Canada, Toronto, and her first American show was on the Chris Rock show on HBO when she was like 19, 20, something like that. And she's just the coolest. She was with Black Eyed Peas before Fergie. She helped Kanye do 808s and Heartbreaks and was a pretty big part of the show because she's the voice of the ship, Jane. She's done stuff with Goody Mob for the Slam soundtrack for the movie Slam, which is a good one. And once again, if you don't know who I'm talking about, then you obviously don't know who Saul Williams is. And once again, you're just denying yourself art. Anyway, Esthero, her first album, I'm not kidding, was like the Bible in my brain. It was like everything made sense. The way that I felt about guys, the way that I wanted to convey my feelings to guys, the way that I felt alone at times, or I felt so different, unique, but different. So I think she was such a comfort to me at a time that could have been really, really, really awkward. Compliments to my Aunt Shirley, because I heard of her in the car with my aunt in Los Angeles, and we were driving, I think, down the Pacific Coastal Highway, and that's where I heard it. And I heard Heaven Sent first. And this is like right before she played it on Chris Rock. And I heard it and I didn't understand, and it was like, she sounds like Bjork, she sounds like Sade, and this beautiful step baby in the middle somewhere. I just love the lane that she's made for herself. She's great. So, of course, when I saw her and realized that she was white, then I was really like, oh, she's super cool, because now she's got all the respect from the black people. I'm with you. And you know, I think that's kind of cool. So anyway, she has another album called Wicked Little Girls. And she also has a new album that came out this year called Everything is Expensive. She had a really cool thing going on with it. The album is so sick. And she always gets like really cool people to like feature. Barring her first album, she had like Sean Lennon on her second album and Gemini and all these really, really cool people. And her first album, I think it's one of those albums that's great beginning to end. And that's very rare for me to say, and that's very rare to find. It's truly so dope from the beginning to the end. And I'm the creepy one that follows her on Twitter and Instagram and actually like says something to her and she'll say something back to me, and I normally freak out. Not to mention I have her lyrics tattooed on my neck because I'm that much of a fan. That much of a fan, Esthero. I love you. So anyway, I think you need to go check out Breath from Another. It really is a classic album, and there's a lot of artists and there's a lot of musicians that it's like, if you have the conversation, it's like Jeff Buckley. It's like the Jeff Buckley rule. I'll explain what I mean. Jeff Buckley, great artist. Once again, one of my favorite top male artists. But he has such a unique way, and he has such an interesting following behind him that if you talk to other artists or talk to other people and you go, hey, who's your favorite artist? And you say Jeff Buckley, they go, ah. Like they kind of understand the type of person you are. That's how it is with Esthero. And it's more surprising than not that there is tons of people I found out who are really big fans and would wait for music and would wait for shows. God, please come to the East Coast and make me happy. Please come to Baltimore, DC and make my world. But anyway, she's one of those ones where if you go, who's your favorite singer? I normally go Esthero, and they go, I get you. That's okay. That's your lane. That's where you're at. She's that cool. She's just got her own genre depicted out by society. You gotta be cool to have that happen. So please go get Breath from Another, and when you do, let me know what you think about it, and then go get the other two albums as well. Don't shortchange yourself. Get everything, because she's really, really, really worth it. Esthero, you're a godsend. You are the reason that I sing. Thank you so much for that amazing album. You've actually changed someone's life. Can never thank you enough. You guys should let Esthero know how you feel about her too. So, from Ashley Alexander from the Unnamed Music Show, that's my classic album. It's that. Later.